Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. And hi, this is video assignment for SPS 475 subject fitness testing and evaluation. Who's presenting? Let me introduce myself. I am Aina and my other presenter is Tyra and also Fazrin. So, do you guys know what is cardiovascular endurance? And what is the meaning of cardiovascular endurance? Let me tell you. Cardiovascular endurance is a physical exercise of low to high intensity that depends primarily on the aerobic energy generating process. The objective of this test is to measure maximum oxygen uptake, which is VO2 max, and metabolic equivalent MET. In a simple word, cardiovascular endurance is the ability of your heart and lungs to fill your body with oxygen. Now, what are the component tests in cardiovascular endurance? The first one is Blip test. The second one is 12-minute Cooper run and also 2.4 kilometer running. Moving on to Blip test. What is Blip test? Blip test involves running back and forth between 2 points that are 20 meters apart from side to side. It is also called as multi-stage fitness test, Blip test or 20-meter shuttle run. Usually, it does in a group between 5 to 10 people in a line to run together. It is an extremely simple test which requires minimal equipment and demands the athletes to run continuously until volitional exhaustion. The equipment that you need to run this test is 2 marking point to point 20 meter distance, any device or speaker or any pre-recorded audio for playing the beat sound, performance recording sheet or borang label, and what's important is a suitable area such as field, court or hall where it has flat and non-slippery ground. So now I will show you how to conduct the Blip test. Participants will begin the test from the start line. The test is started by the voice-over saying that the Blip test will start in 4 seconds followed by 3 blips in quick succession, which is when you take off.
The multi-stage fitness test will start in 5 seconds. Ready? Start level 1, 1.
If the line is reached before the beep sounds, you must wait until the beep sounds before continuing.
Level 1, 2. Level 1, 3. Level 1, 4. Level 6, 9. Level 6, 10.
In order to successfully complete a shuttle, you are required to reach the end before the sound of the next beep.
Start level 7, 1. Level 7, 2.
If athlete fail to reach the line before the beep, it consider finish and become their highest score.
Level 7, 3.
The target population for this test is suitable for sports team and school groups, but not for population in which a maximum exercise test would be contraindicated. The table below shows the normative data for the Bleep test. The analysis for this Bleep test is that a moderately fit person can sustain a VO2 max pace for roughly 6 to 8 minutes. So, one way to determine your maximum VO2 pace is to warm up, then run for 8 minutes at the maximum intensity level you can sustain for 8 minutes. If, for simplicity's sake, you run 1 mile, then your VO2 max training pace is 8 minutes per mile.
Now we're gonna take a look at the second cardiovascular endurance test. For the required resources, we need 400-meter track, stopwatch, and also a system.
How to conduct the test. The test comprises of seeing how far an athlete can run or walk in 12 minutes. The assistant should record the total distance covered. The first step is to get ready at the start line of the track. The second step is that the helper will help turn on the stopwatch when starting to run. The third step is the assistant has to stop the runner after the stopwatch shows 12 minutes. The last step is to calculate the distance traveled by the runner for 12 minutes. This is the performance assessment. The distance traveled by the runner is 6 laps more than 10 meters. 1 lap equal to 400 meters. 6 laps times 400 meters plus 10 meters equal to 2,410 meters. And we will use the VO2 max formula, which is VO2 max equal to distance covered in meters minus 504.9 divided by 44.73. And we will get 42.59.
This test is suitable for endurance athletes and players of endurance sport, for example like football and rugby, but not for the individuals where the test will be contraindicated.
This is the ideal VO2 max course for various sports. For the endurance runner and cyclist, the VO2 max will reach above 75, squash 65, football for male 60 to 65, rugby 55, volleyball for female 50, and baseball male 50.
Analysis of the result is by comparing it with the result of previous tests. It is expected that with appropriate training between each test, the analysis will indicate an improvement.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to my fellow friend. Okay, my name is Muhammad Fazrin bin Rijam. My ID number is 2020 624 078. Okay, my task for endurance for the cardiovascular endurance is 2.4 kilometer running. Okay, so basically, how running can perform cardiovascular endurance? The question is, okay, the answer is running is because running is an excellent means of conditioning the cardiovascular system. It is highly aerobic activity that utilizes both fatty acid and carbohydrate for energy. Okay, beside that, running strengthens the heart, increase number of blood capillaries in the body, increase the number of red blood cell, and the capacity of muscle to use the oxygen. Okay, this is how it works with 2.4 kilometer run test. The purpose is to measure an aerobic fitness. The probe required are flat or hard running course and stopwatch only. Okay, so basically we just running on the flat or hard running course for about 2.4 kilometers. Okay, this is the procedure how we can perform 2.4 kilometer running. The aim of this test is to complete the 2.4 kilometer course in the shortest possible time. At the start, runner line up behind the starting line, and on the command go, the clock is started and they begin running at their own pace. Although walking is allowed, it is strongly discouraged. To cool down, walk should be performed at the completions the test. Okay, here are do and done regulation while you are running 2.4 kilometers. Okay, the first thing first is do not lean body forward. Okay, keep your body posture nicely. Second is avoid land on your toe because it can lead the injury, and try to land on the flat foot. Okay, speed up, speed up, speed up, don't speed up, and do not slow down constantly. Okay, please maintain your pace, inhale and exhale while you are running. So that's all for me. The next is norm. This is how we evaluate your hours running. Okay, the calculation at the bottom of the slide using VO2 max. Okay, that's all. Please keep watching to watch my running video. Thank you, everyone.
Assalamualaikum and good morning again. Okay, my name is Muhammad Fazrin. On my previous video, I told you about how to complete the 2.4 kilometer course in the shortest time possible. Okay, so now this is a video on my running 2.4 kilometer. Okay, then enjoy the video. Thank you. Okay, now so let's go. Okay, so that's all for my video. Thank you for watching.